great about throwing those in the chat. I do have some that were sent, and I wanted to see if we could get Jacob. Can you throw that first one on there? I'm not sure if this is going to come over to the. Let's see. I'll go ahead and take care of it.
Does anybody have much success buying raw cards online, or is it that typically a bad idea? It's tempting to look at scooping up cards for so much cheaper. I do it all the time. In fact, here's one that it delivered today. Let me grab it.
Again, fantastic for those listening.
This is not it's a card. It's one that I really like, but I bought it raw. It came raw, and I really haven't even had a shot to study it. But yeah, you're taking a little bit. It's the 2018 Prism Hype insert, Tom Brady silver. So no, I think there's plenty of people that sell cards raw and just aren't into grading, and they'll sell you a card you could potentially grab. Look at the pictures really close, I would think, Michael, don't you think? I would not be afraid of grabbing a raw card. Get a reputable seller. I just love this card. It's not my card from the vault, but I just got that in today just because I like it. And it was cheap. It was like $12 or something like that.
Yeah, and before I answer this question, I forgot to mention Trade Night 14 is not on the 14th. It is on February 18th. So sorry for not mentioning that.
That's going to be a fun explaining 100 times for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, it all depends on your goal. And, if you're buying raw cards online to grade them, then you gotta. It seems like you're being nitpicky. It seems like you're being a pain in the butt buyer, but a reputable seller will send you extra photos. Just ask for more photos other than the ones that he has.
Don't ask, what do you think this would grade? These guys are not graders, but
because they'll always say that. I'm not a professional grader, but in my opinion, blah, 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 blah. For me, my gem rate off of cards I buy raw on eBay is probably 50%. With that said, I don't think I've gotten anything sent to me that I sent in for grading. Sometimes it gets to me and I'm like, yeah, I can't send this in. And then I just hold it for a little bit and then resell it and hope to recoup my money. But for me, it's probably half the time I get a card raw on eBay, I'm sending it into grade. If that's my goal with the card. 7 Cards says, I'm 60-40 with that. Got good deals, got them graded. Got some 10s, but some 8s. Good luck. Absolutely. Randy Timms says, it's not eBay. It's not eBay, but I get a lot of good deals on Whatnot, which is another platform. I've had better luck on eBay than Whatnot, because if I buy stuff on Whatnot, it comes in a big lot. There are no guarantees on Whatnot, no returns, and so it's a volume play if you're buying stuff raw on Whatnot. So
it's the same adage of we've talked about going to the shows. You go to a dealer's table and everything's graded, and there's 2 or 3 cards that are raw. Your red flag should probably go up and say, why is that one not graded? Doesn't mean anything necessarily, but that's usually a good sign. There's a reason it's not graded.
Right.
Or go to the tables where nothing's graded. Some dealers just don't like dealing in the graded stuff. They like dealing in raw. I know multiple people like that. And so I found some great stuff at shows that, like, this is super grade worthy. The dude's just not into grading, just buys it and sells it raw. And I used to do that a lot. We had zero interest in buying and reselling graded cards at the shop. That's definitely changed recently with the desire to buy graded stuff. But I wanted people to buy the raw cards out of the showcase and then go get them graded themselves and then make their profit that way and feel good about, man, I got this card at Grand Slam. It graded a 10. I sold it for triple the money, and keep them coming back that way. So,
Yep. So hopefully you guys got some value out of that answer. Just, it's hit or miss with that. Even if you see the card up close in a show, if you're taking it out of the one touch or taking it out of the top loader, most shows the lighting isn't optimal. Most shows you've got people around you, so you're not going to be sitting there looking at a card. So, buy what you like, guys.